Plaintiff Aaron Moshiev was good friends with the defendant, which is why he agreed to rent him a car. Aaron claims the defendant got into an accident while driving the vehicle, but he refuses to pay for the damages, so Aaron's suing. Defendant Yakov Nisimov says Aaron is extremely vindictive, and if you cross him, he will either vandalize your car or get you falsely arrested. Yakov denies owing Aaron for anything.
Start with you.
Okay, I met Yakov Nisimov like 3 years ago. We became really good friends through a mutual friend of ours. And basically, Yakov is the type of person that he always uses people. He never wants to pay for his own stuff. Anytime, whenever he goes out to eat, to like food-wise, he never wants to pay. He makes his friends pay, even his girls. Now, basically, he was renting a vehicle for me, a TLC vehicle, which he came.
What was the agreement?
Agreement was $400 a week. It started at April 27th. Yes.
Was this a Ferrari or something?
No.
It's a Maserati, Your Honor. White one.
$1,600 a month for what type of car?
That's a Toyota Camry 2017. It's a TLC vehicle.
TLC.
Okay.
Taxi limousine commission. That's where the price is going.
Got it.
All right. So basically on April 27, he came to me. He signed a contract stating that he will be willing to be paying $400 a week. And he also agreed that he will pay a deductible of $1,500 if he gets into any car accidents.
You have that contract?
Yes, I do, Your Honor. Basically, he was renting a vehicle for me.
What was the agreement?
Agreement was $400 a week. It started at April 27th. Yes.
Was this a Ferrari or something?
No.
It's a Maserati, Your Honor. White one.
Defendant Yakov Nisimov was friends with the plaintiff, and he claims the plaintiff is so vindictive that if you cross him, he will vandalize your car.
Sir, you want to give me some background on this transaction that he's telling me about?
Yeah, basically, I met Aaron. I know him for a couple of years now. We were good friends. We met through a mutual friend. We would hang out, talk about business, talk about how to make money.
Did he say you never took the tab, though, for anything? He say you're a moocher.
Yeah, that's not true, Your Honor. Basically, he's the type of person that if you cross him, if you owe him any money, he'll pop your tires, pour soda into your gas tank. If he doesn't like you and you're at the gas station, he'll call the cops and be like, I saw a gun in the back trunk, just so the cops could come around the whole.
So today he's decided to do you a favor because he just brought you to court. He didn't do those things to you.
Yeah,
he usually does.
But Your Honor, now I'm gonna be moving because if I do end up getting a car, or if I do end up getting anything, I know he's gonna be the first one to come after me that way. Not physically, but after my property and things.
So you don't have any property?
Nope, not at the moment.
No wonder he be mooching.
I have no ideas.
You didn't know the man didn't have anything?
Nah.
That he was broke and destitute?
No, I had no ideas.
So why didn't you tell him?
I never mooshed anything, Your Honor.
Well, how were you getting it? You don't have anything.
Well, I
How
paid
do you
him
eat?
$1,600 to rent out his car, Your Honor, so that was more than enough if I didn't have
okay,
money.
so you car rich and
No, I'm not
broke.
car rich. I'm
You
pretty
car
sure that's
rich
a
and
lot of
food
money to
broke.
pay, Your
Okay.
Honor.
All right, sir. Anyhow, you signed the contract to pay $400 a week, and he said also $1,500.
Your Honor, there was never any contract. I never signed anything. He told me I had full coverage. He gave me the keys to the car. I gave him the license. That's what he wanted. He came back an hour later, gave it to me, says, you're good to go. Start driving and making your
So
money.
what happened? He says, one, you didn't sign a contract, but tell me what happened.
So basically what happened was he was involved in an accident which happened on April 8, 2019. And whenever he got into that car accident, he brought that back the car. There was car damages, which was for the amount of $5,898. And I went to get it an adjuster, and I also have a receipt that I paid the body shop $5,898.
You could go anywhere and
When
get
you've
a
asked
receipt.
him for your money, what
Yes,
has
sir.
he said?
He ignored my phone calls. He blocked me, and he never wanted to. He told me
Never
he
did
was
I block him, Your Honor.
Within the 1 week, he was like, after I get the car back, I'll pay you all that money.
And you have some communications regarding that? I see you got a lot of pieces of paper of
Well,
documents.
I have a police report over here.
Let's see that.
Yes.
And did it find him liable? Did
Yes.
it issue a ticket?
No,
Yes.
it did not, Your Honor. No ticket, not liable. I have from my lawyer right here the paper.
And here's the estimate report.
Let me see. He says he has something from his lawyer. It says he received no ticket, sir.
No ticket.
You say he received no ticket. You say he did.
I mean, that's the police report.
I
There's
know.
a change.
But did I receive a ticket?
But I asked you, was
lied.
there a ticket issued to him, and you said yes. And he says there wasn't.
Well, I
was no
wasn't.
ticket, Your Honor.
I'm not supposed to. The only thing I have is the police report.
Okay, well, you said he was issued a ticket.
I mean, whenever I called the insurance, they said that there's a violation code on the police report.
All right.
not
You have
true,
an
Your
insurance document that says that? Because as you say, you put it in the hands of an adjuster. They get back to you and tell you whether it's the person you're suing or the person who caused the damage that the insurance has to pay for. They're very anxious to find out whether he's liable. So they would say, as you just said, they would say, yes, he was in violation. So let me see that insurance document that says he was in violation.
I don't have that.
Do you have any insurance document that says they were investigating?
No.
All right. So you haven't been able to prove he has a ticket. And what is this, sir?
That's the NV that went to Albany.
Attached, you will find a recent letter from Allstate stating they are still deciding the liability.
Your Honor, I also have papers here stating that he wanted $1,500 for deductible, then $925 for deductible, that he said he spoke to insurance. I called up my lawyers. There was never any deductible. There's never a full coverage like he promised me there was supposed to be when I'm paying this man $1,600 a month.
Yeah, and it says it's under investigation.
Yeah, it's still under investigation.
This went to your lawyer?
Also, there's, Your Honor, there's also a windshield that he damaged.
Yeah, but we're talking about the way you've characterized the accident. You said he had a ticket that was issued. He's shown me things that indicate he did not receive a violation. And the agreement, you said you didn't sign it?
No.
You have, all right, you have a license on you today?
Yes,
Let's see if you're trying to defraud me on that. You already defrauded me on telling me so assertively that he had the violation.
And now I'm gonna be moving because if I do end up getting a car, or if I do end up getting anything, I know he's gonna be the first one to come after me that way. Not physically, but after my property and things.
So you don't have any property?
Nope, not at the moment.
No wonder he be mooching.
Defendant Yakov Nisimov was friends with the plaintiff, and he claims the plaintiff is so vindictive that if you cross him, he will vandalize your car.
Accidents, if no one is liable, then no one has to pay. Everybody's insurance pays their own who was covered. But unless someone was liable, unless they were in the wrong, and if they were in the wrong, the police gives them a ticket. What do you want to say to that?
Well, you can see on the accident report that he was at fault, and
no, the insurance company hasn't determined that. And I saw where two people gave their version of what happened. There were 3 people involved in the accident. The other 2 gave their version. He gave his. The police came. They saw everything. They did not issue him a ticket. You said that they had. So you lied there.
Your
and
Honor.
I'm looking right at these signatures. They have absolutely no match. Absolutely not one letter matches his signature. Not one. Your claim is dismissed.
look at that fake
Thank
juice.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fake. Well, I'm finally glad I'm done with this comeback. He's a piece
go
of
yourself.